My mom and dad bought this property in the mid-'80s while they were still in the Army, and we moved onto the farm in 1994. And at that time, there was no vineyards here. It was all hardwoods and pines, and we had to figure out what we were gonna do here, how we were gonna live on this property. And so we started clearing the land. We did lots of research, and then we started growing grapes commercially in 1999. My name is Sofia Lily, and I graduated from Western Carolina University in 2014 with a degree in English literature and biology pre-med. So when I graduated from Western, about 6 months prior to that, I was pretty focused on the biology side and was just really enjoying the English degree. I wasn't sure if I was going to use it. I just knew that I loved it, and it was in my last semester that I realized that I didn't want to go to medical school at all, and that I wanted to come back home to my farm. And it was then that I realized that my whole English degree was actually going to be more useful than I really anticipated. I've been here full-time with my mom and dad since 2014. I've helped them grow the business, diversify it in various ways. We do all kinds of events, but it's a very unique business in that this is where we live, and this is where we farm, and we also open it up to the public. So it's unique in that the whole way our business sustains itself is by telling our story. That was really where it kind of came full circle for me. Was I was here on my farm, I was with customers every single day, I was farming the property, and I was starting to realize that every day that I was with guests, I was figuring out a better way to tell our story and how to tell it in a way that people could relate to it. For me, I feel like that's the entire study of English, is really how do you break down setting? How do you break down the people in that place at that time and what it is that they do and what it is that makes their life their life? So for me, it's telling my farm story all the time. It's telling my day-to-day and telling people how we live and how we farm and how we make wine and how we grow grapes. So it's very much kind of like the oral history side of things, that how to capture your story and explaining it to people that have no idea where you come from.